Here we go then for the stock, the junior SM 140s. Chase Collymore starts from pole position in this one after winning race 1. Joe Dugan starts in 2nd. Jack Bell will be 3rd. Jack Bednarek, starts in 4th. Jack Smith in 5th. Matthew Rutter in 6th. 7th place for Lizzie Whitemore. 8th place for Luca Allen. 9th on the grid for Max Bartle. 10th for Adam Taylor. And 11th is an unknown rider with a transponder number of 120064. So we get ready. This is the penultimate race of the day here at Teesside Autodrome for round 1 of the British Mini Bikes Championship in 2018. Thank you very much for your continued support of the Alpha Live stream here today at Teesside. Do follow Alpha Live on Facebook to keep up to date with all of their activities. It's been a very busy first quarter of the year for everyone at Alpha Live and at Double Dash Motorsport Media, providing your commentary here today. And here we go then for the penultimate race. This is the M2R Racing sponsor, Funbikes sponsored SM Junior 140 with Chase there, the diminutive figure. But it helped him in race 1, didn't it, Jacob?
Certainly did. He ran away with it, Chase Collymore, and the green flag is up now. We are racing. Not such a great start this time for Chase. He's dropped back to about 5th, and
down.
He's off. Chase is off his bike. That may well lead to a red flag. He's up and walking. He looks to be okay. But that is, unfortunately, his race nearly over. Yes, he's okay. Taking the helmet off. Out in the lead then is number 93, that's Jack Bell. He leads from Joe Duggan, the Jacks, Bednarek and Smith.
Well, drama there, unfortunately for Chase Collymore. He won't join the list of double winners here at Teesside today. But Jack Bell, and we'll just see the start again. So Chase gets, well, the start doesn't go right, and then I think he just runs a little bit wide, and he gets into the grass on rider's left, and it just pitches him over the handlebars. Very unfortunate.
Yeah, let's back out with this. In this run, we have the well-supported Lissy Whitmore, the purple
move
princess,
for the lead.
But we have a move for the lead up top.
Yep, and I think that might have been Joe Dugan. We'll have it confirmed as we go across start-finish.
I've got a feeling that's Joe Dugan in 3rd, but could be wrong. Let's have a look now as we cross the line.
It's actually it's Matthew Rutter. Matthew Rutter, apologies, into the lead. Matthew had an issue early in the first race, but here he is in the second race, taking the opportunity and leading. We haven't really seen much of him so far today. I think that's where I was a little bit unsure. But Rutter leads, Bell 2nd, Dugan in 3rd. It's 1, 2, 3.
Yeah, so far so good for Matthew Rutter. He takes the lead off Jack Bell, with Joe Dugan looking to capitalise and take 2nd place. The top 3 breaking away slightly from our 4th place. Unknown runner. Andrew, any information on who that might be?
I'm having a little look. I'll come back to you on that one.
Thank you. And yes, the top 3 then, going through hairpin number 2, coming through the chicane into the carousel now. Matt not getting too far away from Jack Bell. As they come out of that carousel into hairpin 3. Lining up now, hairpin 4, which has dried out significantly. We've not seen any instance there this afternoon. Claimed a few victims this morning in the wet, but now that it's dry, people seem to be able to ride, navigate that corner without too much issue. Gap now, just a second separating our top 3. That's Matt Rutter, Jack Bell and Joe Dugan.
I think the owner of the missing transponder, or the unnamed transponder, is Luca Allen, who's another rider who had problems in race 1. So good to see Luca up there.
Yes, Luca just coming onto the back of this pack, actually. Seemingly good pace. He's caught right up to our leading trio to make them a quartet. As they come into the first hairpin now, he is very much with them, looking to influence the outcome of this race. Matthew Rutter holds on to the lead for now, though. Jack Bell still his closest contender. As into the carousel they come, and up the inside, not quite, goes Luca. Perhaps thinking better of it and saving himself. There's still 4 laps to go after this one, so plenty of time to make those moves.
There is indeed, but this is a much different look of the front of the field than it was in race 1. Chase Collymore, the winner from race 1, unfortunately out of this race already. He is okay. He did walk away from the accident that he had off the start line. But Michael Rutter doing a really good job here, holding off Bell, Duggan and Luca Allen. And there's been a move for 7th place. Lizzie Watmore is up into 7th place ahead of Jack Smith as they're negotiating their way, I think. That's past the number 120. And Allen having a little look there on the 93.
And Luca
64.
has made the move, I believe.
It has, yes.
Luca Allen up into 3rd place. If it is Luca Allen, let's hope it is for the sake of
I'm not
commentary.
convinced it actually is. I'm seeing some of the comments. I think it's right. It might be Zack, who we saw earlier in one of the early races.
Surname eludes me. He won the earlier race.
He did.
Thank you very much for your comments. Anne Clark, that's Zack, not Luca. I'm going to put that one up on screen. Just to remind us that it's not.
I think it's Zack Shelton. It's Zack Shelton.
Shelton, yes. That's the one we're thinking of. An excellent win from him earlier. There you are. Nicola Daniels confirms for us that it is indeed Zack Shelton. Thank you very much for your help on the live stream. Andrew, your detective skills have let us down again.
Sorry.
It's okay. Your commentary skills are top notch.
Here's the battle. I think this is over 5th place. This is Jack Bednarek, Max Bartle, the Purple Princess herself, Lizzie. Oh, that's a brave move! Wow, Max Bartle up the inside of Jack Bednarek there. There's not many times I've seen a move be made there.
There was not room for a wider bike there, Andrew. I can say that much. As through comes Zack Shelton, looking to take 2nd place, and does into the S's. Next up will be Matthew Rutter, the leader. As they come through the first of the 2 hairpins now.
And at the moment, Zack looking about half a second a lap quicker than the other riders in the top 4. This is all down to Matthew Rutter now. Can he defend for another 2 laps from the fast charging Zack Shelton, who won in the Mini 140s early this afternoon?
He's got 2 laps left to do it, and based on this pace, it looks like he might be able to. Let's see how he gets on into the first few corners. Through
the double chicane then, with 2 laps to go. Another new fastest lap of the race by Shelton, a 1:22.466.
And going down into turn 2, he thinks about it, but thinks better of it. He's going to follow him up the hill for at least. He may have another go coming down this back straight on screen now, as he did on the last lap to Jack Bell, who's also lost 8 to Joe Dugan. Or has he? He might have a transponder issue. I was going to say, he does still appear to be on screen. Here they come down the back straight now then. He does indeed shape it up. Zack Shelton goes for the lead and takes it into the S's. Zack Shelton is your new race leader. Matthew Rutter, who's led the race as so far, tries to take him back up the inside. It's side by side. But Zack Shelton comes out on top. Both riders still on their bikes, and Zack has made the move stick. Matt tried to fight back, but unfortunately for him, could not make a difference.
We've had it updated on timing. So Zack Shelton leads. He did really, I think there was a little bit of contact there and Shelton did very, very well to stay upright on the bike. Now, can he defend as they go on to the last lap of the race? Zack Shelton leads, Matthew Rutter is second, Joe Dugan is in third place.
Yes, Rutter is still very close. Any mistake from Shelton now, and he will capitalise. Not to mention Jack Bell.
Sorry, Jack Bell in third place, going for second place now up the inside. And there's been an issue for Dugan, who's fallen a little bit off this trio.
But they are very close now coming up the hill. Zack usually has the pace down this back straight, which should see him through to the last part of the lap, but he'll have to keep it tight around the hairpins.
Matthew Rutter had a little go, it was a half go coming up through the reverse corkscrew. I don't think that was the right move because it's left him very vulnerable now to Jack Bell there in the red and white in third. Zack Shelton has got a bit of a lead now, it's probably about a second. There's a bit of traffic to negotiate. And we've seen traffic come into play before. Oh, and Shelton's been blocked. He has been blocked by the back marker. Rutter's going to try and go around the outside. He is. What a move. But can he hold on to it? No. Shelton's still got the inside. It's a hairpin 3.
Well held by Shelton. I think he's done enough to keep this race in his hands. He has. Coming out of the last corner now. And Dugan's got a run on Rutter. He takes second place. Zack Shelton takes the win.
Bell
it's going to be
second.
Joe Dugan. Oh, Bell second, sorry. I'm getting confused. It is indeed Bell second. Matthew Rutter comes home third.
Joe Dugan will be in fourth place. But what an end there. Zack Shelton did really well to deal with the traffic. And he came over under massive attack from Matthew Rutter, who I think after the problems that he had in race one should be pretty pleased with third place in that one. Jack Bell, of course, took second place. Joe Dugan fourth. We're waiting for the battle from fifth downwards. It's still raging on. Here it comes. Max Bartle takes fifth place. Lizzie Whitmore takes sixth place. Seventh place for Jack Bednarek. And eighth place for Jack Smith. Adam Taylor was ninth. Luca Allen, I think, was 10th. And Chase Collymore was not classified in 11th. 2 wins in 2 different classes for Zack Shelton then. What a day he's had here at Teesside Autodrome.